Hey guys, Red Acting Bat here, and we are back for the beginning of Chapter 2. We have to investigate Hitherlight Altar. We have 350 days left to clear, and we have to clear Gorgon sites to get more time. Okay, so essentially we have to go here. But it came to my attention that I've literally just been playing this game, and I haven't actually explained what I'm doing as I'm playing this game. So I think that for this episode I'm essentially going to tell you what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and stuff like that. So therefore it's not just you watching me press a load of buttons. You can actually understand what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is these, as you can see, these tiles. Okay, well, these guys are my people, and I move them by essentially clicking on something, and then down here it tells me essentially what I can do. So I can go here, I can gather, I can prepare defenses. Over here I can gather, again, prepare defenses, and stuff like that. Now here I can craft leaf wilds, whatever that is. Ooh. Someone wants to join the Ghost Council. Oh, especially with Kalga? Yeah, Kala gone. Oh, he is the Ghost Council. Hey. But these vines that look a bit like vines with spikes on them, they are infested tiles. So what you need to do is you need to scout these tiles and then patrol them to then essentially get rid of all of the infestation. Okay. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to send Sintol, Grambarn, and Jamtus to these tiles. And then I'm going to send Zigson to this tile to recruit somebody to help us. Okay? So, let's get rid of Zigson. But yeah. And then let's go. And then recruitment opportunity. Let's go. So I think that would be best. Jamtus feels called by destiny. What? Opportunity. The sickness. What? Dismiss. Okay. Opportunity. Okay. Humbleness seems to drift in the night. Humbleness seems to drift in the night. A haunted ship slicing still seas in silence. The village languishes in the grips of an awful disease. Many lives taken, many more still ill. Is that Jamtus? Sintol. You're beautiful. No one is on the streets but them. The stink of disease curls out each window. Only crickets and the occasional owl song are there to remember the world. To remember the world won't end tonight. Is this also fate? I'm glad you're here. Seems like you're planning on leaving. It hangs over me, Sintol. A brilliant lodestar. The road will be long. I feel the morning I was born for soon may dawn. The morning you were born for? Well, whatever it brings, I'll stand by you. We go to a wild place that appeared to me in a dream. There's a poison in this town that was born somewhere distant. I don't suppose there's a chance this was just a dream? Just like any other dream? No. I mean, I understand why you... Look, sounds ludicrous. I know. If I'm wrong, at least we'll know I was wrong. And in that case, I'm also probably crazy. So essentially what these are is every time I do something, I think that there's a random chance of something random happening. So therefore it's not just go here, do this, this happens, this happens, this happens. And it's like, for now, like essentially now I've gone into quote unquote the sickness, which is probably a bit like the plague or COVID that we were in, and some of us are still in now. You know, it's probably something like that, and he's had a dream about it. But I obviously didn't choose this, so this is an RND thing, like a random number generator said that this was happening. The journey begins at the downward tip of the year's longest night. Perhaps it's merely coincidence, or perhaps Destiny's hand has touched the scales. Truly, there is no solider thing than fate. Hold up, we can't leave tonight. Look at the shape of the moon. Hold up, we can't leave tonight. Look at the shape of the moon. I'm definitely picking that one. No. Okay. New recruit. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Goofish Peacemaker. Okay. Vivus. Cost 3, available 4. Recruit. Vivus! Whatever you want, it's on me tonight. Okay, so what voice should we give him? What's the occasion? What's the occasion? It's been a year now, to the day, that I was finally able to get up and walk home. I owe this leg and practically this whole year of my life to you. A few mugs of the good stuff is the least I could offer. That was a year ago already? Vivus, I want you to know that whatever you did to my arm, it held up beautifully so far. Ooh, so he's like a healer. So, fill me in. What's the story here? Gorgons were the story. I guess they were just after the lumber that time, but not the whole town. But there were still quite a few injuries, which got taken care of. Almost all thanks to Vivus. Sure, but I can't keep dealing with the fallout though. What if it's worse next time? I may be able to do most of the Yondering Hands while helping deal with the problem at its source. Come with us then. You seem useful to have around anyway. Okay, train Vivus as a warrior, train Vivus as a hunter, or train Vivus as a mystic. Let's have Vivus the warrior. Okay. So prepare. Done. No. Oh. Okay. Cool. Okay. High stand has been revealed. Okay. And then let's patrol. Let's go. Patrolling, essentially. So what I've done here. Okay. A song. Inspiration is hard to come by. Opportunity. Okay, so again, this is another random thing that's happened. So a song for Someday Gone. How long has it been? Haven't cracked a book in ages. How long since I've really felt inspired? Grambon, did I hear right? Oh, did you? I was just talking to myself mostly. But you're leaving, right? It's gonna take some time for, you know. I don't know what it is, really. I could help you figure it out, I guess. You sure? It might be a while. Yeah, I'll grab my things. You have any idea where we're off to? We have options. I need to spark my mind somehow. In that case, isn't the bar a good place to start? No, it's beyond the horizon. That actually does sound inspiring. Yeah. Okay, so essentially, what I'm doing now is I am patrolling this area, and that's going to get rid of this infection. And then what I'll do is I'll do the same for this one. And this one. Oh god, there's one here as well. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to try and get rid of as much of the infestation as possible. And so therefore I can what am I saying? So therefore I can actually, because this is where the main point of fighting is going to be in this chapter. But if I finish the patrolling, there you go. Heimdall has been cleared of infestation, and this guy is almost prepared, because you have to prepare recruits before you can add them to your quote-unquote roster sort of thing. So essentially what I did here, I'm going to do the same for here, here, and here. And then I'm going to go here and defeat them here. Okay? So, if I scout all of them lot, let's go. Okay. Boom. Vivus is ready for adventure. Okay. He's going to have a voice like this, see? Like something like this, see? Warriors like Vivus are built hardy, enduring with a natural aptitude for battle. They develop powerful techniques for close combat. Okay, so we have Broad Swipe, Engage, and Raider. Deal 1 damage to all foes. No. As a swift action, Vivus engages a foe, forcing it to attack him. Okay. As a swift action, Vivus can start a fire on any empty tile or break a piece of adjacent scenery, dealing 1 damage to all foes. I think that one. Okay, and so therefore, these two, well, travel to here. Done. Go. Wait, no, what? No. Okay, if we can gather, let's go. Oh, I think I fucked up. Oh well. Okay. So, patrol. Let's go. So again, I have to patrol. 200 days remaining. Okay. Dismiss. Has been cleared of infestation. Okay. Cow opens. Or 51 days. No. 19 days. Let's go. So I'm essentially going from here to here to do the same thing. Oh god, okay, they've advanced their plans. I've 1 legacy point. I can't do anything. Okay. Essentially, legacy points are things... Okay, hold on. Legacy points are essentially points that you gather over time that allow you to stop or influence the world. You have more clout, essentially. You have more credit in the world. So you can use that to either recruit people, you can use it to build better weapons, or you can use it to stop the enemy, which are these cards, essentially, from gaining these abilities. Okay? A stronger card of the same type, the Gorgon deck is more dangerous, that sort of thing. You know? So, +1 damage, +1, so like that sort of thing. So, and I don't have enough Okay. Clear Gorgon sites. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Patrol. Let's go. Incursion. Gorgons in a great number move to attack your lands. Okay. Okay. Let's patrol. Done. Okay. There you go. And so what's essentially happened here is that calamity incursions. That's essentially when the enemy has essentially started attacking my tiles. So you can see these this incursion here is going to attack here and then here. This incursion here is going to attack here, here, and then end up here. And they're already here to here. So I need to investigate the Highland altar. Scout. Let's go. See here, and then here. So they're already on the move. Oh god, okay. Oh no. Okay, so 100 days remaining. Okay. So. Okay. Because they're here and... Oh my god, they're everywhere. Okay. So we'll just have to go through it one day at a time. Okay. Into the depths. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm essentially going into a fight. And what I'll do is I'll tell you how that works as well. So that was essentially the overworld. You click, you do what you're told, and you have a choice of doing whatever you want. Okay? So, I wasn't imagining it would be quite so picturesque. Easy to be lulled by green and water. Sharp eyes stay alive. The cavern of the Sea Spear lies at the heart of a magnificent canyon. Sides of the canyon are smooth and sheer, marbled blue and pink, moulded and mushed by the hands of titans when the world was clay. Now the stone is hard and sharp and glows. But the canyon's deep places are strung with fragrant, clear waterfalls and ruffled greenery. The mouth of the cave is hidden in a damp shadow of a fern-feathered shade. But Zigson spots it. Hey, good old Zigson, with the stone eye, and leads the way inside. That smell, doesn't it remind you of somewhere? Smells like the ocean. Careful, there's holes, don't know how deep they go. Zigson follows his own echoes into the dripping depths. No eye has scrapped these walls in centuries. The air is pickled and still. It's smoother down here. But look at the ceiling. It seems to go up and up. Something's shining up there, reflecting our lantern. Probably a diamond-eyed grab dragon. Better to be the grab got. Better prepared to be grab got. The fuck? It's cold, sticking to your bone, sinking to your bones kind of cold. Can't wait to get out of here. Jump into a hot bath. Grand barn. This looks like the end of the tunnel. Carved and firm and ancient. Okay. So, essentially, this is where we end up fighting. Can I sort of... yeah. Gear. Okay. Oh well. I'll have to do that afterwards. Anyway, so your first thing to do is you can move, attack, or you can do some form of ability, or you can essentially wait. Okay? So at the moment, what I want to do is I've just moved. Okay, shit. Okay. What I did is I moved and then I picked and then I opened the door. So now what I can do is I can use his ability, which is Raider. I can move again because you can move twice in one turn, or I can use Guardian, which is essentially you end your turn and wait for an enemy to come within range. So that is what essentially happens. You move, you choose an ability, and you attack. Okay? So I'm going to choose Raider, so I can set a fire here. Okay, so Grand Barn. I'm going to use Grand Barn to move up here. And Silk Step, which is essentially you move into the grey plane, and when someone is in the grey plane, he is hidden to enemies, so therefore they can't hit him or attack him on purpose, and his attacks ignore armor. Hidden, cannot be seen by enemies. Damage dealt while hidden ignores all armor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step there. Right. So what I've done there essentially is he is now hidden by me using the Silk Step ability. Okay. He is hidden by using the Silk Step ability, and next episode what I'm going to do is I'm going to essentially next turn I'm going to use him to attack him from the back to deal more damage. So shoot him. There you go. 2 hobbled, 1 damage. Okay, so if I move you sort of like just a little bit up and I infuse that, then Fire Lash. Oh, damn it. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I need to what? Okay. Oh well. Essentially I fucked up with him. What I did is I used him to sort of use magic on the fire, but I ended up not needing to do that. And then I essentially took the magic away from the fire, which made his turn entirely useless. So Jamtus, I'm going to move him up here by using the move, and then I'm going to use Stalwart, which essentially makes him harder to hit, but it reduces his speed. Okay. And I'm going to move him again to be further up to essentially draw the attention. Shockwave. Okay. So, if I can move him here, I can now just straight up attack him. Okay. And then with Zigson, I can strike him and poison him, because that's what he does. Okay. I can essentially just keep hitting him. Infuse rock. And then if I use discus, because what that is, that's essentially what rock does. And then what I want is I essentially just want to make sure that... Yeah! Okay. And I'm back. The thing's been down here for how long? Good point. You wonder what it subsided on, right? The air in the chamber is clear and almost sweet. The corpse of the great guardian shrivels inside its carapace. Zigson approaches the edifice. The spear is glass-like, grand. It radiates legacy and power. It's just strange. It's just strange. What can this thing really mean to them? The poem is an oral heirloom. My guess is that the hero queen who wielded this lance in antiquity was actually a Gorgon. So it's kind of an emblem to them. Of a past hero? Of a past hero. As Zigson grips the spear, a noise begins to grow in the outer tunnels. It's the noise of feet and hooves, of tortured lungs shoveling air, and the sickening squelch of creeping things. By the sound of it, a horde of Gorgon beasts is pouring towards the chamber. We need to hope they don't cut off our escape. I don't think we'll survive. If we stay here. Ooh, damage 8. It's a grand spear. Okay. Replace Truthbreaker. Oh, it's got no knockback. Cancel. Replace Root Club. Petroglass Spear. Oh. Stunt effect refunds an action point. That's cool. So essentially what I'm doing now is I'm replacing his old weapon, which was just a root club, with a spear. It gives it a lot more damage, a lot more range. It doesn't have any knockback, but it has +3 stunt damage as well. Okay. So these are the foes that we're on to now. I don't know where we're going. Ah, there. Okay. Well, let's open the door. Awful noises and rank smells rush out of the dark. This is a doomed fight if we try and hold our ground. Suggestions? We're not trapped. They're entering from a different tunnel. Ooh. Oh, no, love. If only one of us can make it out, I'll make sure it's you. No, love, he's got it. Our way might still be open. Let's avoid as much fighting as we can. Escape is the only option. Okay, we have to escape alive. Okay, Gorgons will keep coming. Oh, great. Okay, so... No. Oh, God. Okay. So, if we stick to the bottom, that is the quickest route. Anyway, that is what we will do next episode. I hope that this has been a bit more clear for people who don't exactly know what was going on before. So essentially, the way this part of the game works is you would move, you would use your move, then you would use one of these, like an ability or a, like, say I want to move Grambarn, I can move him, because movement can be 1 or 2 action points, single or double action, because you get 2 action points and that's the end of your turn. So you can either move into this green bit, which is essentially a single action point, or you can move into this orange bit, which is essentially you running instead of like jogging, and that uses both of your action points. But let's say I want to move just here. Okay. I can then also say I wanted to hit somebody or infuse something. Okay. So I want to infuse the rocks. There you go. And then I could infuse something else as well. Okay. So that is essentially how it happens. You move, you use an action, whether it be magic or silk step or stalwart, you know. I wanted to swap his weapon. Whether it be any of those things. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, because why not? It's free. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. And until then, bye.